Today, I'll be teaching you the importance of knowing and understanding limited 5-star cost used in a clear. The reason I use cost to judge clears is because you need to actively want to pull a character to increase your cost level, whereas with relics it's passive. You get relics from logging in and spending stamina. And what happens when two characters can already zero cycle? We have to compare cost as tiebreaker to see which character is truly superior. For cost, the easiest way to tell is to see how many limited eidolons or lycones a team have. I'll discuss standards and 4 stars later. Anyways, some might say there's a small flaw to using cost system, as lycones and characters take different amount of pulls to get on average. Well, that is completely true. It would be more accurate to judge average pulls needed. But that's also harder to gauge. Gauging by cost is almost always accurate, unless the clears are extremely close to each other, like 7 cost clear to an 8 cost clear, in which case you actually need to look at average pulls. For 4 stars, we can just assume they're a byproduct for pulling the limited characters most of the time. Of course, no 2 accounts will have the same 4 stars, but that's besides the point. You're still getting free units without investing pulls towards getting them. Next, on the topic of standard 5 stars, there are some special occasions where 5 stars straight up don't count as a cost, which is the case for 2 standard units and 1 standard lycone. 2 standard 5-star units are free because of reroll, and 300 pulls pity from the standard banner. It can be any standard units because you're not forced to choose Bronya. As for Lycone, I think 1 standard 5-star Lycone is the sweet spot because pretty much everyone only bought 1. And I don't think it's efficient to buy more than 1. It might be better to spend your Starlight on pulls. Hence, 2 standard 5-star units and 1 standard 5-star Lycone are exempt from cost. Lastly, on the topic of event LC, it's hard to gauge what cost they are. You get them for free, but newer players can't get them no matter what. They range anywhere from 0 to infinity depending on who you ask, so I would just refrain from using them in clears altogether. That's my thoughts on that. As a bonus tidbit, I'll even include what I consider the benchmark for F2P clears and what I consider spender. I consider F2P clears as what F2P players can reasonably get within a year of farming, which is around 11 to 12 limited 5 stars. I just set the upper limit to 12 limited 5 stars cost. There are quite a few F2P accounts that already have E6 S5 Acheron, and it haven't been a year yet, but you might be thinking right now, 12 limited 5 stars cost on an account means that a single F2P team cannot go that high to clear without the other half being bricked, right? Well, I actually did in 11 cost F2P clear with Dingyuan, because my other side was 0 cost 0 cycle. 1 cost if you count ratio since he won't be free for long, which totals out nicely to 12. So you can invest straight up 11 to 12 limited 5-star cost into 1 team and you won't be that bricked. For anything above 12 cost, I consider it no longer F2P and is entering spender's territory. Another outlier is if someone is clearing with BP, in which case it bypasses cost requirements and is straight up classified as spender clear. Anyways, if you've learned anything today, remember to like and subscribe. Maybe go watch some of my other stuff too. You might enjoy it.